After overcoming 5 years of infertility to have my son, I thought we'd just struck lightning in a bottle. But somehow, we conceived our daughter on the very first try. For a while, I actually felt guilty. Did I deserve to get this lucky? Okay, so we just got to the hospital. Because isn't there a saying that lightning never strikes twice? What a day to give birth. On the morning of my daughter's birth, all I could think about was my son. And it was mostly because everything started exactly the same, with my water breaking at 5 a.m.
Oh, what's happening? Okay. Should we push this baby out before your tournament?
Oh, jeez.
We're getting ready. I've never worn anything this big and pink in my life, but
Today's the day.
today's the day. Andrew is on day 2 of a tournament today. And when he entered the tournament, he was like, you know what? It's a small buy-in. If I make day 2, I'm already in the money, which means he makes money and he's not going to lose any money if he can't make it.
Yeah, and so then I just figured whatever happens, if I can play, then I'll play. If I can't, then, I'll get to hang out with my daughter. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're excited either way to see what happens.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's par for course, you know?
Your father's a professional gambler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the other reason my son was on my mind that morning was that for the past 2.5 years, my world has revolved around him, as if he was the actual son.
Okay, so, today's kind of a big day. Guess what today is? Who's that?
Baby sister.
Yeah.
So, remember we talked about it? We're gonna go to the hospital for a couple days, and you're gonna hang out with Auntie Lindsay and Zia, and then we're gonna meet baby sister.
What Baby's doing?
What's Pepper doing? She's excited too.
I could tell Miles was having a hard time. He was emotional and avoiding our questions. So I picked him up, and then I remembered the social media post that said, before you go to the hospital, wrap your firstborn in your arms and memorize their little hands and feet and kiss their sweet face. And I may have gone a little overboard with that, but I did my best to burn the memory of how he felt into my brain because I knew it was all about to change.
All right, Miles. We'll see you later. You're gonna be a big brother next time we see you, okay, honey?
You ready to be a big brother?
Yeah.
What's your baby sister's name?
Maya.
Swinging that thing around. Can we see it?
Babe, what's wrong?
I miss Miles already. I'm just scared of him. I don't know how he's gonna feel. If he's gonna be okay. I mean, I know he's gonna be okay. He's in good hands. He's so little. But he's gonna be so big when we come back.
Yeah. It's gonna really create a contrast, and we're gonna just realize how much he's grown up already, huh?
Yeah. So cute. You want baby sister named Maya?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna say to baby sister when you meet her?
I will give it on my heart.
Are you gonna give her kisses?
Well, it's just me and you now for the next. We gotta get this little Maya. Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in right.
Let's do it. Welcome, Maya, on a beautiful day.
Yeah, I was wondering. It's like lightning and thunder and raining. Is that like a?
It's a good omen.
Well, not necessarily an omen, but Is it going to be an indicator of her personality? Which I guess is kind of an omen.
Yeah. I don't know, it rained on our wedding day. I think we're good.
Okay, I need to jump in here to say that when we get to the hospital, I become surprised at how non-urgent the nurses are. And only now, looking back at this footage, I realize why.
Last time,
Here's my face when I'm having an extremely painful contraction.
all right. That's not a joke anymore.
I guess no one told me that a poker face is not necessary while in labor.
All right. Last time we waited until around noon to go to the hospital. And we barely made it in
We waited till around noon, but the water broke at the same time.
at the same time. So now we're going earlier, but it definitely feels like things are happening faster.
So it's 8 a.m. now.
It's 8 a.m. now, yes.
And Miles was born
Like 4 something?
4:44. Remember?
p.m. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, 4:44.
Okay, so we just got to the hospital, and the thunder and lightning is going crazy. What a day to give birth. This is wild. I just had a pretty strong contraction. Oh, here he comes. Here's my hero, running through the rain. He parked the car, ready to go. He's got my big dumb cup. Let's do this.
Water's for you.
Now, I don't have any footage for the next part because once we were in the hospital, everything happened so fast. We got into the labor room, and all I remember is our 22-year-old doula asking me, "What would you like to listen to?" And me answering, "John Mayer Radio." And her saying, "Who's John Mayer?" Which prompted my next contraction, which I swear took me from like 5 to 9 centimeters. But after that, the pain came so quick and intensely that in order not to drown, I had to let the rest of the world fall away. Everything except Andrew. And in the moments I could take a breath, I recognized how good it felt to be with just him. Life moves so fast now, it was the first time in forever it was just us. Fully connected to the love that inspired all of this in the first place. So inside Andrew's embrace, I closed my eyes and went on a journey. I saw the pain in front of me as a dark, scary, infinite tunnel that I was terrified of going in alone, not knowing how deep it went. So I imagined taking Andrew with me, and I know it sounds crazy, but I felt his energy shift with mine, and I saw us hand in hand going into that tunnel. And when we emerged together, we brought our daughter.
You did it! You did it!
Higher up quite yet. Her quarters very short.
It's okay, Maya. It's okay. You're okay.
I wanted to tell you that her name is Maya Harmony Moreno.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Yeah. 'Cause we wanted to pay tribute to you and my side of the family.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Shortly after Maya's birth, Andrew and I sat down to regroup and talk about our experience, and I want you to be impressed by how incredibly eloquent I am.
I just keep thinking, dang, that was crazy.
Luckily, Andrew is a bit better with his words here.
I didn't realize how emotional I would get.
Yeah.
I think with Miles, I was more afraid because of all the people in the room and all the fear of, is everything okay?
Yeah.
But with Maya, and you, I just was so connected to you. I felt like I felt what you were feeling, and I was just, I didn't feel the childbirth, but I was just crying like most of the time you were pushing. And then when she came out, I just was so proud of you. That was the whole thing, was like all the feelings and thoughts I had were just centered around like how strong you are and how happy I am to be doing this with you.
Yeah.
And then I heard her cry, and I was like, this is the best moment ever.
And it was in this conversation that we both decided that Andrew should go finish his poker tournament. So while we hoped for the fairy tale story of Andrew winning a tournament on the day of Maya's birth, Andrew returned only a couple hours later after finishing in 30th place.
No, there's nowhere else in the world I would rather be.
And since I was feeling pretty good, I really wanted to go home to Miles. So after 30 hours, we left the hospital.
Pepper, please. Pepper, please. Pepper, please.
You ready to meet baby sister? Yeah?
Buddy, it's a new sister's
You miss Dada? Mama does love you, okay? All right. She's coming. She's coming.
That's baby sister. She's so little. You gotta be really gentle with her, buddy, because she's so little, okay? She
She has
little
feet.
feet.
Do you want us to hold her?
Yeah.
Oh. What do you think? Yeah, she's got a hat on. You want to show her your toy?
Yeah.
You can show her Samson.
Oh, buddy, did you see Samson?
Little piggy, red, one piggy, little piggy, cry me.
All the way home.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Buddy, you did such a good job.
And an unexpected gift of having a baby around, one that grows overnight, is a reminder that no time can be wasted. So I've decided not to think about whether or not I deserve to have lightning strike twice, and instead I allow myself to be in absolute awe at how beautiful this life can be.
If you guys been wondering what I've been up to, why I haven't been posting, well, this is what